Hello everybody, this is Show.Z and welcome to another edition of Transformer Facts Friday. This is the last of the weekly roundup shows that I do on this channel, which gives me the perfect opportunity to keep you guys updated with things that I've found going on in the world of Transformers. We'll also let you know what's happening with his YouTube channel, which includes the 3-0 sideswipe videos going to go up later. Over the weekend I should get these guys done because they've finally arrived. And again, I've got some more blockies, Doctor Woos and everything else. The pile just keeps getting bigger and bigger. But I also want to remind you guys as well, especially people who are new to the channel, that I will be doing a live stream tomorrow. Everybody is welcome. I look forward to speaking to as many of you in the chat as possible. It's a chance and an opportunity, for us to just hang out. There's lots of people in the chat who've now got to know each other, so they like to catch up as well. And also, if you're a channel member, you don't have to be, but if you're a channel member, you are put in the name, basically in for a draw to win a deluxe figure of your choice. Okie dokie, let's go straight into the news then. I mentioned this yesterday, I'm going to mention it today because it surprised a few people. So Show.Z website is another company that I do reviews for, and they do everything apart from mainline studio series and generations. This is just a quick selection of some of their Takara products at first. You've got the Missing Link, you've got the movie masterpieces, you've got Shattered Glass Jetfire, you've got the new Takara what's this one called? Rodimus. I know I've got it on, that's it, the Adamans Machine, the AMT one. I've got that on pre-order because I can't wait to see that. So as I say, you've got movie figures, Missing Link figures, MPG, the last of the Masterpiece figures as well. There's also pre-orders for all of them. There's YOLO Park figures, including the new Transformers ones and of course Generation 1. Smaller models, bigger models, movie models, 3-0 figures, everything you can think of, blockies as well. And there's just loads and loads of things on there, so it's well worth the nose, guys. It's not just your third-party figures. They do third parties, but it is not just them. Right, this is something that I touched on yesterday. I'm going to go through the last few images again. This is just to direct you to where to find these images yourself without seeing the glare, or to spend a little longer looking at them, whatever you want to do. So via TFW 2005, via Jason Shear himself, the Transformers 1, of course, main man. This is some of more of his concept art from the movie. So as I say, I've just screen grabbed these from TFW 2005. This time we've got a look at the Quintesson ship, loads of the details, and again some fantastic images from the movie coming in of that particular scene, and of course the Megatron tears, which I've got to confess is something that I didn't really notice, but there's a little bit of a talk about that on there as well. And I'm really glad, as I've said a few times, that it's starting to really build now and people are genuinely realizing how good that film is. Okay, this is something that's just this is as much a given as soon as we see one Seeker, we know we're going to get the lot. This is DNA Design Upgrade Kit. This is for their Rise of the Beasts Nemesis Prime figure. So funnily enough, Takara only released it very recently, but of course DNA must have known they were going to make it. So this is a huge upgrade kit, guys. This comes for your standard Rise of the Beasts Nemesis Prime figure. You can then attach all of the parts to it. You can totally power him up. It gives him loads more accessories, a completely different look. You also get the little Noah figure as well. All of the things, as I say, which you saw in that kit come part of that. I've done a few reviews on some DNA things. The ones where you don't have to unscrew things, I don't mind having a play around with. The ones where you've got to actually take bits of figures apart and stuff are the ones that me personally, I don't like to mess around with, but I know loads of people who love them, so that's why I like to feature them on here. You can get them as well on Show.Z. Right, Void Rivals is really getting interesting. I will get back to posting them from next week, guys. I hope you understand I've had a crazy week. So this is issue 14. This is some covers of your choice. Everybody will guess which one I will pick straight away, and it is of course this one here. That's the one I'd go for. And again, what a great series. If you haven't seen these, or if you haven't got access to them, I've just started a basic read along or read yourself on the channel. There's a Void Rivals and there's a Skybound playlist, and basically what I do is I just, nice and quiet, don't say a word, scan over the comic and give you guys the opportunity to read it for yourselves, because I know that some people can't always afford it, and I know that some people can't get it in their particular regions. So there you go. If you want to read it, you can, and it's on this channel in its own playlist. Right, so Hot Wheels, remember a couple of weeks back they recalled all of their Barricade figures because it had what was it exactly it said? Let me just make sure I can remember what it said. To something and enslave. What did it? That's it. To punish, enslave was of course unfortunately for Barricade at the time, and again it's just another indication of how far out of touch Michael Bay movies were. It had that on the side of the vehicle, but they've recalled that, and now you can get it without of that, with none of that saying on it. So it's now repackaged. There's nothing written, as I say, like that on the vehicle at all. I haven't seen any of these. I've not even seen the standard Optimus Primes yet in this country, but that is of course your 5 movie versions of Hot Wheels figures figures that have popped up pretty much everywhere apart from in the UK at the moment. Right, I've had a little bit of a nose again on the Weibo pages for third-party companies. Again, to remind you guys, I don't have a Weibo account. I just type it in and then I just screenshot a lot of the images. That's why, again, I direct you to them. So, of course, Magic Square's masterpiece take on a swindle figure is everywhere right now. Some people have them. Some people have done some amazing photos like this. This is just a selection. You can click on them and have a look at them all. There's like 36 I've just shown you there. But here's a couple. So remembering, these are the masterpiece scale, guys. That is the Bruticus that I put up on a video the other day, and indeed I suppose that gives you an idea of just how much bigger the masterpiece is compared to the legend scale figure. There you go. Right, last couple again of third party. These are from Fans Hobby's Facebook page. So this is their special convention deco figure that we saw teased last week. Again, they just do what everybody else does. They just take the existing molds, give them a bit of a redeco, and either make them convention exclusives, or like everybody else, give them a completely different name, or call them a Shattered Glass Universe. And then finally, this looks to be yet another convention exclusive. This is Ocular Max's Perfection Series PS13E Chops. Now, I'm pretty sure that what they're doing, and again, correct me if I'm wrong, it looks like Ocular Max are turning their Bruticus into a Ruination figure. This is the only images I've got at the moment. As soon as I get more, I will, of course, get them out to you. It is a redeco of their take on a version of Blades. And again, it's going to be a convention exclusive, looking like it. Right, this, again, then, is some Show.Z. So this is some of the third party. As I say, guys, there is literally something insane, like 18 pages of pre-orders to have a look at for everything you can think of, including New Age. There's their new gears. There's the 3-0 figures, there's their takes on Megatron, there's Bad Cube, there's Cyang, there's everything I've just pretty much mentioned, Iron Factory, Doctor Who and everything else, as well as Fans Hobby, Fans Toys, an abundance of things for you to check out. Quick reminder, live stream tomorrow night. What else have I got? I've got so much, as I say. The A to Z will start H's tomorrow. So I'll put up a list, make sure I've not missed anything out. You guys can help me with that. And yeah, I look forward to getting, oh, that's it, I've got Motormaster Legacy done as well. So that's going to pop up sometime over the weekend. I'm probably going to do one in the morning and one in the evening, because I've got so much that I've managed to just about catch up with the kids being off this week. So there you go, guys. Loads to look forward to. We'll hopefully speak to as many of you as possible in sort of person tomorrow night. Take care.